Hello and welcome back to Let's Play SpaceChem. And so now we're moving on to production, no ordinary headache. New story. I went by Joel's office 3 days later with diagnostic reports loaded onto a tablet for review. Production was triple what it had been on Danop. We were at record production rates, rivaling even the most prolific sites in the system. I stepped through the door as it glided open, eyes focused on the data and graphs, when I heard a groan. Joel dropped his head against the desk, pulled at his hair, and ground his teeth. I could hear the gristle of the enamel. His jaw creaked. Joel? The tablet clattered against the floor. He grunted, lifted his head, opened one eye, and then thrust his head against the metal surface. I strode behind the desk. He cried again, thrashing his head as blood trickled from his hairline. I pulled his arm around my neck and hoisted him up. We're going to the med bay. As I dragged him into the hall, it was clear he wasn't listening. Interesting. Alright. Interesting as well. Ugh. So, I have to make nitric oxide from nitrogen and oxygen. And I can have 3 reactors. So, what might be best... Oh, there's a recycler thing here too. Yeah. So it's going to produce 3 times as much oxygen as nitrogen. This is interesting. Well, first thing I want to do is create something that creates either nitrogen or oxygen. So, taking one of these 2 things, and I want my output here to be oxygen. And I want my output here to be nitrogen. So, what I need to do is I need to go ahead and grab what it gives me. And then need to debond it twice. Now, if it's oxygen, that means it's left one here. Alright, just trying to think. Alright, so... So I need to detect whether or not I'm holding. So if I'm holding nitrogen, I need to go back up. This is tough. Why did these get so hard? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to swap these. because this way, if it's holding nitrogen, I can go up. And then this way. And it'll leave an oxygen there. I want me to leave the nitrogen here. Actually, let's do something like this. I'm gonna need a sink instruction right here. And then, no, actually I don't want that sink instruction there. I can't have it there. Because now, if it was... Oh, I see, I made a mistake here. Alright, so oxygen's going to drop that off there, and then it's going to go back down here. It's nitrogen, then it's going to go ahead and drop that one there. So I do need a sink instruction here because I'm going to need this guy to make a decision on, is it grabbing nitrogen? Oxygen. So if it's grabbing nitrogen, we want it to divert. If it's grabbing oxygen, we want it to grab and then go up. Actually, we'll need another sink here, just to make sure our timing is right. And then if it's nitrogen, it's gonna do something similar. Also need it to sink. All right. And I don't like this show on pipeline. Right now, actually, we're gonna go to the recycler so that we can just watch what goes on here. Alright. So it had an error. Why did it have an error? Oh, that was stupid. Because I didn't tell it to... And I also didn't do this here either. Alright. Durr. Let's see what happens if it grabs nitrogen. Ooh. Oh, no. It's... Oh. Oh. What happened? Oh, I didn't make a sync instruction here. That's why you have to test these things. You always find like little gotchas, like, oh, I forgot to put a thing here, or I forgot to... Alright. Now we know this works. Oop. Ooh. Good thing Control Z works. I just wanted to reset the pipes. Alright, so now I've got oxygen and nitrogen coming out. Now oxygen is coming out a lot faster. But alright. So what my plan is, so oxygen's coming out much faster than nitrogen. So is it actually going to? I mean, it is, but is it going to matter? Because this thing will wait. Oh, I see what's going to happen. We actually... I need to make a plant that basically just diverts like 2/3 of the oxygen. So it gets a little weird. I think that there's a gotcha in that there's so much more oxygen coming out of this system. So... I can easily do half. If the oxygen goes out, doing 1/3 is a little bit harder. You can do something like this. I could just do something like this. Well, yeah. Grab. All right. All right, so now we have a system that is putting out generally the same amount of oxygen as it's putting out nitrogen. All right. Open reactor. No, because I didn't tell it. Coming out of here, which is oxygen. There we go. Don't really need the sensor because I know what I've got. Now, what am I doing there? Alright. Sync this up. Bond. Bond. And then drop. And out. And this should work. Yeah. There we go. Have a nice little system. Yeah, we do get a lot more oxygen than we get anything else. Alright. And, yeah, a little bit above average. Some people manage to do it too. I'm sure it's a little bit complicated. But, Like I said, not bad. And we have another production assignment that we'll tackle next time. If you enjoyed this Let's Play, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you're so inclined, and I'll see you later.